What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Inspired Liar, coming at you today with a Adamancipator Deck profile. Been sitting at home all day because of the crush card, and came up with something a little nifty, I think. It's kind of generic, but also has a few different things in it, but we'll just get right into it. So starting off, we have 3 Analyzer. I guess technically the worst one, but like that's hard because they're all really good. This is just better going second than first, and you kind of always want to go first. But 3 Analyzer, 3 Seeker, a knockoff Researcher. Pretty good card, but like probably the worst normal summon. Like you hate having to normal summon him. And finally, the best card in the deck, Adamancipator Researcher, lets you just special summon from the hand. Well, if you control a rock, but pretty much everything in the deck is a rock, so not that difficult. And then for the last Adamancipator monster, I play 1 crystal, and it's the blue one. It's the one that lets you draw. I play it because whenever you're wanting to summon, like whenever you summon one of the Adamancipators off of the spell, their Monster Reborn, and you can just set the top card. Sometimes you just want to draw because you're already so far ahead, you don't really need to put anything else on the board yet. Like you want to keep your resources in deck so you have a follow-up next turn. So like just putting the Dragonite up there, or the Dragite up there, and then just drawing always does feel nice. Always feels good. So that's it for the Adamancipator monsters. Next, where you play the Zababa boys, all those guys. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce these guys' names, but the one that kind of looks like Wolverine for absolutely no reason, the one you always want to summon, summons himself like 5 times per turn. Shit's nuts. 3 Gigas, because it's the other good one, and you need this, well, a go, but this is the best go because you can, going first, really, you definitely don't want to do the effect going second, but going first, it's just a free level 4 twice. And then for the people to summon out of hand with this guy, we play 1 of this boy, 1 of this boy. This guy is not that good. Don't really like him. But sometimes, like, when you draw the pickup, this and this, like, you can search this and it's just a free extender for no reason. Which, like, you don't always need. Like, I think this deck really, like, encourages you to be greedy, and you shouldn't be. Because if you just manage your resources and just chill, you can really just play all day and kill people. Deck is nuts, really. And then the last go is the 1 go giant. This guy is if you draw really bad. Like, really bad. Really bad. Like, bad. And then for the I guess, archetype or different archetype cards, we're playing Triple Mothman. So, like, this is for when they ash your, like an Adamancipator. Like, when you draw poorly and you have to normal summon an Emancipator and, like, a feels bad, and they ash it, or they have the hand trap for it or whatever, the Mothman gives you another body on board, so you can just make needle fiber and move on with your life. Always a feel good. Always a feel good. And I mean, if they hit it, like, I play the Mothman because it's the level 4, and I know, like, you play pickup, so it doesn't really matter if they're level 4 or not, because you can always modulate that, but, like, you don't always draw pickup, and, like, you want the level 4s. You want the even levels, basically. So that's what, Triple Mothman. And then we play 2 Doki Doki. I don't know how I feel about Doki Doki, to be honest with you, because, like, if they have a hand trap for the Doki Doki, you're probably just gonna lose. Like, unless you have, like, a very good follow-up, you're probably just going to lose. And then 2 block dragon, 2 daddy, in case they crow, it. Although, I mean, honestly, like, block dragon is just nice to have, like, but it's not necessary. It's not necessary. And the last monster I play in my deck, which is kind of going to give up the super mega ultra spice, but we play the 1 Shadal Falco to summon off of Needle Fiber. I'll get more into that here in a minute. But that's it for the monsters. Moving on to spells. Another reason that we play 2 daddy instead of just 1. Triple Pot of Desires. Again, for when you draw poorly and they just ash your normal summon. Pot of Desires helps you dig for your extenders, which, if you notice, I'm not playing like Gigantus or the Madolche, which the Madolche is only good like your first turn, and then for the rest of the duel, you kind of just don't want to see it at all. And for the other one, the Gigantus, it's not very good till like mid-game or mid-combo, and you really want to play stuff that helps you extend through your opponent's hand traps. Because if you're already in the middle of your combo, like, even if they Nibiru you, you can recover. You need to start it. You don't need to play cards that help you in the middle of it. So, Triple Pot of Desires, triple Pickup, triple of the Signs, and then double Adamancipator. I'm not going to sit here and explain all those effects, but then the card for the Shadal, Magicalized Fusion. So once we get into the extra deck, you'll see that I am playing that boy Cobra, and like the combo, you can literally do it every single time. Like, if they don't have a hand trap, you can literally you can just do the full Adamancipator stuff and then also end on Winda for no reason. It's so free. And then for the last 3 cards in the main deck, that's it for the spells. The last 3 cards in the main deck. Triple Solemn Judgment. Triple Solemn Judgment. So this card is only in here for 1 card, and that card is Dark Ruler No More. It is the card that absolutely shits on this entire deck. So you play the card that can negate that. That's the only reason that card is here. If Dark Ruler No More wasn't a card, I wouldn't play this card. And since this deck is so viable right now, you just have to expect people to be main decking that. And even if they're not, like, Judgment is still, it's Judgment. It's a free Omni Negate. First one's always free, by the way. So that's it for the main deck. 41 cards in total. It's pretty solid. I like it quite a bit. Moving on to the extra. Starting off with Needle Fiber or Halkly Fibrax, however you want to pronounce it. I can't pronounce it, whatever. To summon the Falco. And then the Verde Anaconda. So you banish this and the Falco from the graveyard with the Magicalized Fusion and just drop Winda. Is nice. And then last Link 2 is Nightmare Phoenix. Just a generic Link 2 for floodgates, stuff like that. That's it for the Link 2s. And then the Link 3s, play the 1 Unicorn. And that's it for Link 3s. And then for the Link 4s, we are playing 1 Appaloosa, 1 Borlo Dragon, and then 1 Borosword Dragon. So I know a lot of people are going to be like, what the hell's going on with the Boroload? And honestly, decks just really struggle to out this card. Like, really just struggle to out this card. And sometimes when you catch like rogue decks that just set up Big Boy and pass, this deck kind of struggles to out that without this card. But like when they do that, you just make Boroload, steal it, and kill them with it. It's pretty nice. that's it for the Link monsters. So now we're going to talk about this card that I have a proxy for. So this is not Exciton Knight. This is my Gallant. I don't know where my Gallant is. I have one. I know for a fact I do. That's why I haven't ordered it. I just cannot find it right now. But this is my Gallant for the moment. Gallant, honestly, I find myself searching out Researcher more than I do Black Dragon. Like, if I'm searching Black Dragon, that means my hand is so good. Like, my hand is so good if I'm searching Black Dragon with the Gallant. And then we play Dweller and Bagushka. Just the two best generic Link 4s, but the best rank 4s, in my opinion. Best generic rank 4s, in my opinion. If I was going to show you my side deck does have Tornado Dragon in it, though, for like back row decks and stuff. So now we go into synchros. We play the one Ryzen, the one Leonite, the one Dratini or whatever, Dragonite, I don't care, and then one Crystal Wing. So you summon this guy going first, you summon this guy going second. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And then for the last monster in our extra deck, card number 15, we're playing Winda, obviously. You know this was coming. Yeah, so that's it for my Adamancipator deck profile. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know how bad I am, please. I really, really, really want to hear it. I just want to hear your opinions on everything, because they matter so much. Truly, I am worried, and I need the validation. I need the vindication. Please and thank you.